Sure, sick with this heat. Smoke. Could be from the camp. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of boss room camp? How'd they end up out here? Another tall neck. do much. To my stash.
I have no idea what that is. Okay. Kelly! Kitty! Kitty Kelly! Sip! I'm gonna do with a scorpion. That just say crunchy scorpion. Oh my god.
An ancient tunnel. I wonder where it leads. This tunnel's blocked. It looks recent, too. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. How'd she end up in here?
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
I don't know.
He must have. At least, I'm not alone.
Sounds like she was part of a bigger group. Something must have attacked them. I better press on. caravan. She's calling backup.
Oh, Jesus, the Apex machines. No fucking wonder. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna blow you bastards up. And you, stop buffing them. Fucking armadillo.
What else heard? She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's I will admit this game kicked my ass today. When I was offline for a little while, I was sort of grinding and trying to level up a little bit, get some powerful weapons going, which I finally managed to do. Because these machines were absolutely obliterating me, and I'm only playing it on easy, for Christ's sake.
His attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
We better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. A rock breaker. It must have attacked.
Oh, it's a rock
these
breaker. Oh, fuck. Giant bastard. Haven't seen one of you yet. Well, not in this game anyway. What do you like? What do you hate? What are you good with? You still got your same sweet spots from Zero Dawn. Oh yeah, see?
Well, that's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Othra must have entered the canyon from the eastern side. I better take a look. Hitting those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick. Way out. The tunnel should be clear now. At least I have another way to head back east if I need to. I didn't see a car jam under that.
I just made it through to the other side, didn't I? Yep. Got it. Oh, believe me, that was a big machine, yes. It was one of the more powerful ones, but you should see some of the new ones they've added. Fucking hell. They've added an arena to this game. The arena was what gave me one of my best weapons. But one of the machines in there, it looks like one of those dinosaurs that used to swim around in the oceans but came on land. It was amphibious. Kind of like that thing in Jurassic World. This one. Crawls across the ground. It's got a tail like a whale. It's fucking enormous. And it spews all kinds of water and crap. Oh my god, it was driving me mad. It took me about 5 minutes to kill it. But it was worth it just to get this weapon here, which is apparently it's a legendary variant of a weapon. This color here. They never had these in the last game. The highest color was these ones. The rare ones, but these ones are legendary. I had to work my ass off to get it, but it was worth it. I needed a freaking powerful weapon, man.
Knowing how to mend a few wounds. You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them the scalding spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the bulwark. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding's Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
I'm certain that's Tim Ross. Recognize his voice anywhere.
Buy now, or regret it later.
Okay, what the hell was that? Get rid of that. Now this thing had some sort of water-based attack, purge water or something. To be honest, there was so much chaos going on the screen that I couldn't even focus. Had a couple of snap maws with it as well, which are giant crocodiles. They were hurling ice at me, just like they used to do in the last game. Right. I want to get this tall neck. Interesting name for a camp. Nowhere.
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment?
Tanakh rebels hold up in an outpost nearby.
Yeah, I'll be back. Hold on to your forge. I want this whole neck. Assuming, of course, I can reach it, because one of the tall mechs is bloody inaccessible.
There are more cauldrons out there. It must have been the Tallneck sending the signal. This looks like us from here. What are they doing here? System reboot. So the override will fix the Tallneck.
Huh? I have to shoot this one?
I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this Tallneck down.
Are you kidding me? I actually have to bring it down? Never destroyed a Tallneck before. What's this?
Killed by machines from the look of it. Hook onto that. thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that tall neck. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but things will get fixed. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down.
Got to be kidding me. I think I see Vegas. That's where Poseidon is. Yep, Poseidon's there, and where's the other one? Demeter? Demeter's up there. And there's San Francisco.
Gotta hook the anchor to the tall neck's weak spots. That sounds like trouble. I need more anchors. I know the officer said that the ballistas in the area. I just gotta use them. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry. Here comes trouble.
Hey, fuck off with the acid. Uh-oh, you better watch out. Boom. That's what you get. Oh yeah, you can stay right there. Motherfucker. Give me that. That was a skydiver? Oh, you could have fooled me. Spend more time on the freaking ground.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
That's annoying. Now I need to wait for the bloody thingy to get back around. Huh. Yeah, the thing about tall necks in this one is every one of them is a very big puzzle. I couldn't believe where one of them was. I really couldn't believe it. I was stunned. And this one here, I have to bring it down. That's never happened before. But see, I like the fact that they kept a lot of stuff the same, but they've also, you know, added new little things to make it more interesting. It's like puzzles, you know. If I'd known any of this was going to happen, I would have planned ahead for it and have to wait for the freaking tornado to get its ass around here. Well, I'm still eating my dinner anyway. Let me just see if there's another ballista hanging around here somewhere. Give me that. No. Oh, what's that? It's purple, I want it. Skydrift Razor Tail. Okay, give me that, because I just got severely duked. Right. Oh, I'm just munching on some lasagna while I'm playing this.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Oh my god, wow. She brought the bloody thing down, I don't believe it. Wow.
These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Yeah! Off you go, big guy! Level 33, that's more like it. Oh! Fucking tornado, come to get me. I can't see anything. Where?
No point using fire against that.
Ooh. Oh, it's a rock breaker. Ooh. Wow, they move faster too. Ooh.
Okay, better.
Yes, what are you looking at? I love you too. I'm less concerned about rock breakers and I'm more concerned about freaking giant snakes and the rest of that shit. Wow, that's Vegas. My god. So Poseidon's down here somewhere. What the hell's this? Oh!
Bring down that Outlander!
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. I'm not gonna leave me I better head back to base and look at this guy first.
Oh shit, I forgot to go and merge bloody thingy with Gaia. I need to go back and do that first.
The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. They're buried in sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. That's true. Maybe it is probably buried in the structures.
Alright, I can't get Poseidon until I merge with Gaia. It's fast travel. Save it as well. Oh yeah, I'm playing around with these machines. And I haven't even seen them all yet. Based on what my catalog says.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
My big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on. If you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna train you, son.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing. Until it gets a mind of its own and...
Yeah, tell that to the people on the other planet. Mother, I'm home.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
That's suspicious.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
The Zeniths, yeah.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Unless it's silence.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay. And what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
I'll read that one.
Alright. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
Come on, Aloy, start accepting
Wait for the
help.
west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
She's very stubborn. See you, Mother. I get the feeling it's silence because she cut him off, but we don't know what happened to him. Maybe he found Eleuthia and he's trying to do something.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
I think we're all better off without it.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
I need a little more time.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
Whenever the game asks that question, you know shit is about to hit the fan. Yeah, hit the fan every frickin' time. There it is.
Looks like this room's...
What the... Are you shitting me? I need 2 Slitherfang primary nerves and 5 Slitherfang earth grinders, so I have to kill 7 Slitherfangs to go... Alright, okay, where was I? They're having a freaking bubble, man. Oh, nice. I can upgrade this though. Do some more damage. Go on. Why not? Fucking hell, Slitherfangs. I've only seen like 2 of them in the entire game. I haven't seen any Slitherfang sights. Sunwing Shieldcaster.
Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Thank you, Gaia. Alright, let's do it.
What do you say? Should we get going?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
He's learning how to open the doors.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Yep, of course it did. What? I saw plasma. Ooh, nice tattoos on your legs. I didn't notice that. She looks badass. Oh, fucking hell, I knew it! It's these pricks. Jesus.
Well, that takes the keg.
We need to get their technology. Start shooting back at them with it.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Yes, start with her.
Obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. I can feel this frost down to my bones.
How do I explain that? We, in a couple of the missions before this, we were hit by a freaking a bombshell, literally. These people just came into the facility when we were trying to rebuild Gaia, and they had a clone of Aloy, or Elizabeth Sobek, and they had incredibly advanced technology like what you just saw there. Very superior shields, machines. They couldn't be touched. Aloy had to bring the roof down on them in order to actually kill them, but it turns out these people are from another planet. Before the world ended, the spaceship that this group of people were building, the Zenith company, or whatever they were, they built this station called the Odyssey, and they sent it to another planet. And they took a copy of Gaia with them, apparently, and they somehow sent the transmission that separated Gaia's subordinate functions in the previous game, which is what caused Hades to want to destroy the world, and that's why all of her subordinate functions are scattered all over the place for trying to rebuild her. Why they've come back here, I do not know. All I know is that they are from another planet and they originated on Earth a few thousand years ago. That's pretty much what we know so far. It was surprising.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Well, if my sci-fi intellect has taught me anything, that's some form of nanotechnology. There's one of their machines, look. A Spectre.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
I'm not surprised that Ravager didn't stand a chance.
It's kind of chilly.
What is that? Oh, it's a dart gun from a stalker. Cool. Yeah, more or less. The subordinate functions of Gaia are separated and went all over the place. The ones that rebuild, like the the ones that are rebuilding the planet, repopulating it, you know, regreening it. But the one that makes the machines is Hephaestus. He's gone rogue. He's all over the world. He's the last one that they need to acquire because he's just making machines all over the frickin' place like a rampant maniac. But they need Hephaestus to make more machines that can properly rebuild the planet because it's dying right now. It's just one disaster after another.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while.
I mean, it's a very interesting, long and complicated story, but it's a bloody fantastic story, you know. I mean, look at these people. They're primitives, and they're learning to adapt to all the technology around them.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Aaron.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Vol.
Yeah, and it spans hundreds, if not a couple of thousand years. You know, all the way back to 2062. You know, and it was us. We destroyed ourselves with the machines that we made. You know, this guy Ted Farrow. He built the machines, and he gave them certain abilities which were really stupid, if you ask me. 1, they could take control of other machines. 2, they could self-replicate. And 3, worst case scenario, they could consume any form of biomass. That's anything from animals to trees to people in case of emergencies. And because the machines went rogue and they couldn't hack them and take them back, they just kept replicating, they kept multiplying even further, they kept eating everything, the whole planet. So that's when Elizabeth Sobeck, you know, the woman that looks like her, she made Zero Dawn, which was the Gaia, the advanced terraforming system that was going to rebuild the planet after it was destroyed. And now this is what's happened after that happened. It's quite a story.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain.
What the fuck?
Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
That hole... If I didn't know any better, I'd say they fired a laser from orbit. It wouldn't surprise me if they got a frickin' spaceship up there.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. Then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Technology these people are using, man. It definitely looks like it's nano-based.
So, exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Oh, thanks, Aloy. You know what's going to happen now. I dread to think of what other machines they've got. The ones I saw were scary enough, and they were only small. Fuck's sake. Fall! I nearly shot you, man.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh, so they...
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility. This place keeps on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
This is one of the cloning facilities. I wonder if they're making half human, half machine people.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped
The control
everything
console.
and turned around.
To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Jeez. My heart's starting to race. This room is too big. There's going to be some clusterfuck fight in this thing. I know it. I just know it. Which one is it? Audio data points. Text. No. Scan glyphs. Distress signal. 375539. I mean, yeah. Numbers, okay. I'll
236 containers in storage.
try 237.
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
I'll do it. Is that another clone of Elizabeth? It is, isn't it?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
What?
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
They have Apollo? How? I thought that was destroyed.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
What the hell is going on here?
So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's prepare for this invulnerable machine. Yeah, cool.
Here it comes!
Okay, so you don't like plasma and you don't like acid. Well, I can work with that.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Covered in acid. I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Question is, how the hell do we get out of here? This place is hell. Aha.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Shit, shit, shit,
Tight. I'm
shit.
almost there.
Just hurry.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Thank you, sweets. I'm surprised I was actually able to take that thing down. Seems that the people are invulnerable, but the machines are not. What the f—
That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that one. I'll gather this while I can.
Well, okay, it doesn't appear to have seen me. Alright.
Weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Oh, the dart gun. Yeah. Oh, the shield's at the front. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, motherfucker.
Shield's down!
Oh!
Gonna move!
Hey! Nice. Wow.
Aloy, she's
me.
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Yes, let's look at the weapons so we can weaponize them.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, examine it, find out.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
It's a crystal. A prism. Wow, this is turning into... I have to admit, they've really surprised me with some of the things that have happened in this one.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Yes,
if we can
Gaia.
replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
So it was the clone that actually sent the transmission. That would explain why the Zeniths didn't know exactly where it came from, even though it came from them. Well, at least they finally answered that question. It's driving me mad.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Primitive. Wow.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning.
I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
Huh?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Wow. They're insane.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Sounds like Ted Farrow.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Wow, man. So the Zeniths are actually the original Zeniths. And that I didn't expect. I thought they were just descendants.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
You're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
I wonder how much snow it'll be this time.
I see you, champion. Sit.
I see you. Oh, okay. This individual's got more weapons now. What does that one do? Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. You know, I'm gonna buy that because I might want to use that. I think I used that in the arena. They gave it to me. Apex Burrow Heart. Fucking hell, man. This I have to admit, this game is mind blowing. And I thought Zero Dawn was mind blowing. Well, it was, but wow. Let me just save it. Oh shit, I forgot my washing was still in the machine. Hold on people, I need to hang up the clothes in the kitchen. I have my phone with me in case there's any comments. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Let's go and get Poseidon. Right, we're back at Vegas. Oh, hey there, madam. Oh, I'm freaking loving the game, sweetie. Too many of these clowns here. Ho 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 ho, yeah, you like that? Stay dead. Alright, let's go and play some slot machines. What's left of downtown Vegas.
Spears to do the trick.
Huh? What are you doing in there? Get out! Ah, sweet. You finally got Far Cry 6. Well, I'm not surprised you're enjoying it.
Using flaws won't help here.
I was wondering what that noise was. Machines on the roof. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. I mean, where is Poseidon? Is he up? Is he down? What? Where are you? Can't see any signals. What's that? Hey, what's that?
One of those drones. Now, how to get it down?
Oh, it's not the drone I'm looking for. It seems to be, oh, I doubt it's right in the center, but somewhere in this radius. It's quite a big radius as well. That looks like an underground hatch to me.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Well, he is Poseidon, and he was designed to fix the water on the planet, so...
Someone's been through here.
Who's that? Who's that? Abaddon. Is that a variation of Abaddon? How dare you almost steal my name? Water in the desert.
Moving here. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. And you're going to die. Alone. because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norris spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay, well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air capsule.
Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough, partner.
So this is how I get my underwater breathing apparatus. Yes. Good.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
Alright. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
According to Moreland, I heard it should be south of here.
These stupid drones. I don't know what the hell they're about.
Well, this is where Moreland said the hood would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There.
Oh, so now I need to track a herd?
Should lead me to the herd.
That's... Oh, you don't see that too often in this. Where's the herd? You heard of it? Question is, what's it a herd of? That's what I'd like to know.
Where's the herd? I should have the parts I need.
Great, so kangaroo, 2 kangaroos.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Fucking bellowback, a turkey, a frost thingy. What's it? Glinthawk.
Oh, the storm swept up a sand spiral. Great.
Surprise, motherfucker!
One synthetic membrane. Better check the kneecap. Good. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Get down here! No, don't float in midair. Don't stand in the sky. Get down. Bad machine. How dare you use a glitch to escape your fucking scrapping. What are you three looking at?
Okay, got them all.
Hello, kangaroos.
Hey, Bob. when I need it.
If I got stuck in a sandstorm, I know for a fact it would kill me, especially with my asthma. Let's save it.
The sand's clawing at my eyes.
Ooh, that looks pretty. Wow. Alright, sweetie. Thank you for stopping by.
Finally going to get away from this place.
Been a good one.
Good thing that Aloy showed up.
Sweet dreams.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Finally. So there's other missions I can do now because I didn't have a bloody diving mask.
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. But suddenly, the dancing lights around us changed.
Lights? What do you mean?
Images in the air. Sparked by the embers, the salvage I'm after.
Tiny hologram projectors?
At first, there were lots of images. Women and coins and foodstuffs. And then, suddenly, they turned nautical. Waves. Fish. There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Poseidon was protecting itself. Gaia did say the subordinate functions might be afraid.
Time to see if this thing works.
Alright, Posse, I'm coming to find you. Am I drowning?
Far so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Nice.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Well, now you have. Ooh.
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Poseidon's got quite an imagination, I'll give him that. It's fascinating.
Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
So every one of these subordinate functions is just unique. Oh really? Not one of these things.
Fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
That thing when it's on land is a fucking monster. I've already faced one of them and nearly frickin' harakiri'd myself.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Yeah. Says that every time. Don't attack me. That's right, you get mesmerized by those fish. Leave me alone.
Door on the other side. Looks like a sliding in there. There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. There's the access point.
should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Oh, that'll do.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. The map. The second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
And say she can, surely she can make that.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Oh yeah, this shit.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Oh my, you little shit. No.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. Wonder what a merchant will trade for this. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. And get rid of all of the water.
Right, where are you, you fuck? If I remember correctly, you don't like ice. Oh, that's a snap mole. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Got you that time.
You did it!
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Abaddon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Well, if Poseidon had an appearance, I'd say that would be it.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry for that.
Oh. Didn't see the ladder.
An elevator. Merlin must have built this before the place flooded. It still works. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole...
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen.
Yeah, open a casino.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
That's an idea.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water. can survive freezing, so can I.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the card show. Why? That beats me.
It probably means something to me. As it does to my people. And to me.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Anybody seen one of my machines, right?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
messing up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb. Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
There's the snow.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Alright. Gonna leave it here. I'll try and carry on when I go back from work tomorrow. But yeah, that was fantastic. I enjoyed that. So, see what we can do tomorrow. Some more for mod stuff, and then get Demeter back. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. See you all next time. Peace out.